The snow is finally gone. I cannot believe it. Oh my goodness. All of this snow, it was probably about a good 6 inches of snow, 8 inches of snow. And it's all finally melted away. I was on the phone with family. They was calling me, checking on me. They were a little afraid for me, but I told them I'm okay. I'm hanging in there. I'm making it. And then there was the scare of losing food because the stores were running out of food. And then I was spending so much money to keep water in the house because we had no running water. So money started running low. So it got a little intense. And I was a little bit like worried, but I wasn't panicking, if that makes any sense. Yesterday was a beautiful day. It was sunny, and that's what we needed to get rid of all of this ice and stuff. Today's another good day, but it's just cold instead of hot. I went out yesterday. I moved around. I got some exercise, and things are slowly beginning to come back to normal. I know you guys are probably like, so what do you have to say about Selena? Well, everything is not about Selena, you guys. I'm a Selena fan, but my life does not revolve around Selena or the idea or thought of her. I got a life of my own, and I absolutely love talking about Selena, but she's not the only person that, I talk about, or I can talk about. This wind is kind of strong, my goodness. So now I'm just out and about getting some exercise, walking. I'm just trying to keep my mind clear, my mind straight. I'm trying not to panic. I'm trying not to make irrational decisions. This is a tough time right now, and the main focus for me is to make sure that whatever decision I make, my kids are not negatively affected, and at the end of the day, I gotta be strong, not only just for my kids, but for myself. And I just gotta know and understand everything is gonna be all right, I have gone from being a single mom for a year and a half to being a married woman for 14 years. This September will be 15. If we even make it to September, we probably will. But as far as us moving forward together, that does not seem to be the case. It doesn't seem like we're going to be moving forward together. We're going to be going our separate ways. And I think that's better for me and for him, especially for me. I need that peace and quiet. I need that calmness. I need that time to myself to think, to start making new plans for me and my kids. And I'm going to be free again. I'm going to be free again, you guys. I'm going to be single again. Do I want to date? No. At least not right now, I don't. I mean, it's not my main focus. It's not on my mind. I just want to get my finances in order and making sure everything that my kids need is set up right. And then I can maybe 2 years from now, maybe try to start dating again or something like that. But I don't want to be with nobody else. I don't want to get married again. I don't want to do none of that. I just want to be by myself and then enjoy my family and friends that I have. And I think that's good enough for me, And for the first time in my life, I now understand why my father never got married. I understand that now. Whereas before I was just like, you crazy. But now, Pops, if you ever see this video, I understand why you never got married. It's a lot. It weighs on you. It takes a toll on you as a human being. It's a lot of responsibility. It's just a lot. And it takes a lot out of you as a person, because then you start especially as women, we get ourselves wrapped up in our husbands, and then we lose ourselves, and then we forget who we are. I literally have to, just making sure no car coming. I literally have to find myself again, you guys. At age 36, I have to find myself again. I have to love myself again, and I have to make myself the focal point again. And I'm not saying that marriage is bad, so don't take this video to mean that I'm saying don't never get married or marriage is bad. It's actually not. It's just that for some people, marriage is not the right thing. And let me cross the street here. You know, for some people, marriage is not the right thing, and for others, it's the best thing. It just depends on the person. And I just think my husband, he's just not the right person for a marriage, honestly. The way I was raised and brought up, I was ready for marriage, really young. But I wasn't ready to get married at the time that I did get married. But my husband, he's not marriage material. And this is the mistake that I made. It's not that I thought I could change him, but I thought that, you know, maybe as some time go on, he would mature and he would get his stuff together, but he has not done that. And at the age that we are at, guys, it's just really sad and ridiculous. Like, I'm 36. He's 37. I will be 36 in like a month and a half from now, or maybe 2 months, roughly. And he will be 38 next month. So we just too old to be going through all of these arguments and fighting and you know, the tit for tat, the mind games. We too old for that. I'm too old for that. And he's too old for that. So since he chooses not to get his stuff together, he doesn't want to be mature and do the right thing by me or his kids, especially me. I'm not going to say the kid, because he's a good dad. He's an amazing dad, but he's just a horrible candidate for a husband, or at least he's a horrible husband to me. But with all that being said, I don't want to talk y'all ears off about my personal life or my marital problems. But what I will say, even if things are not going right in your life and things seem to be falling apart, God is always in the midst of everything, making sure that things happen that goes right for you. And even if things look bleak and it seems like there's no bright future for you, it's not true. You just have to see it through. And a lot of people who deal with depression, like myself, they commit suicide, they harm themselves. I don't do that because I've had years of therapy as a child, so I know how to deal with my depression when it comes. Not that I'm saying I'm depressed now. I'm not. If anything, I'm just disappointed. And I'm really just frustrated that I put in all this time into this person, and it has not amounted to anything. And that's okay, because you win some, you lose some, right? Well, I'm going to finish my walk here. You guys have an amazing day. And just always know that there's always better things in store for you. And like I always say, do you live your best life, get yourself together, and no robot behaviors over here. See you guys on the next video. Peace. Later.